Right, hello and welcome back to the game, guys. The last time we finished the Human's Quest, we still haven't finished the whole thing. I believe we still have to go and talk to Viewtech. But until then, what I was doing was I had this little interesting point to go where was the woman's hut, so I visited there. I bought myself pebbles back from Samin, one of the Hots trader. Right, I'm going to teach you how to make a perfect Saviour snaps, which is the 3 that you can get, the strongest that you can get. So first, of course, you need to have the ingredients that you need. The first thing that you do, so grind 2 belladone first. So you're gonna take 2 handful of belladons and grind it. Make sure it's ready. Using a pestle to mortar and pestle. Next, you're gonna put it in the dish. And they're gonna have your wine ready for the cauldron. You're gonna pour the wine. Next, you're gonna add the nettle. And you have to boil this for 2 turns according to the book. So you lower down the cauldron. Press Q for bellows. Press F immediately for the sand. And you just wait for the sand glass to go just when it's about to end. Press Q again and press F immediately after that to turn over the sand glass to make it your turn. Now hold the dish, wait for it to be near the end, and you can add the belladonna. You can press Q once, then press F again. And that's it. One more turn. And when it's about to end, you can move it up. You don't have to wait for the end, and you can just get the file and pour it. And you should be able to get 3 strong Saviour snaps. There we go. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do now is, I know I saw it in, what's my alchemy level actually? What's my alchemy level first? Yeah, so I did get 2 perks. I had got Secret of Equilibrium before. What I kind of want to get is now Secret of Matter, if I can get 2 more of the same quality. Get an extra 3 potions. Can I get that? Equilibrium and that one together or no? Also, I get only either 1 or 2. Okay. So I can't get this one then. Right, I think it's exclusive, so it's all right. So I at least get like 1 and then I get 2 of that, so that's fine. And not the things. What do I want? Vitality increases by 1. Dark. Yeah, I think heals you 25 faster is pretty good. I think I am gonna have that one, or what should I think I'll just keep 1 for future, just in case if there's something that I like. Yep, I think that's okay for now. Strength, I have 1. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So what's the time at this moment? Right, okay, so what we want to do is that there's a guy that I know. I saw this in the YouTube that there's a guy with an armor around here, which is right next to, is he around here or is he around here that I forgot? Yeah, I think it's roughly around here though, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in there first. I'm gonna avoid. Alright, so I'm gonna get off the horse first. How do I get off the horse? Okay. I keep forgetting the mounting and the unbound thing, because I think it's a little bit different too. I think the guy is around here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna put, what is the checkpoint? Okay, I think he's around here, if I'm not mistaken. That's the person. Okay. Is the guy sleeping, or where is he? I thought I just saw the light. Oh, he's there. Okay. So what I can do is, he's not wearing anything. So hopefully I can kill him. If not, I'm just going to equip this first, so at least I have a weapon for me. And I'll try to kill this guy quietly.
Turn around, right? That's enough.
Like how okay, what?
Something.
Alright, there we go. I think that guy's dead, and this guy's also dead. Right, loot. Got it all, moonshine. Fantastic, I get that. And yeah, great. So I can sleep in here now. Nobody's gonna come and get. But that's brilliant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep. I'm still drunk after the cumins. So I'm gonna sleep for like what? Yeah, 8 hours. Just get our health back. There we go. And he'll still be dead. Right. He nearly killed us even without any armor though. I mean, we also didn't have any armor. But unlock and open. There we go. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the best armor that you can get in the beginning. You got armor, kits, hair pelt, wooden dog. I was just looking at YouTube other gameplays and things, and then I saw this in one of the swords. I was like, this is brilliant. So if you do want to get this, so basically you come into Jelozov, and then from there on be here. Okay, so the place that I'm standing will be the place, I think it's right next to the Nestles. Okay, really, so where you find the food. Okay, so beautiful day in Bohemia, and we just got back from killing that bandit, and I got a level in both the strength as well as vitality. So if you really want to increase your strength and vitality, if you're ever encumbered, just come back to the town or go back to the inn that you are living just by walking. And that's the best way to get a lot of levels. Of course, you can go and do combat, in which it will also increase your agility, as well as your warfare, which is very, very important actually to increase. So for that, I think probably gonna go back to Tomcat and try to get that level up. So what I want to do at this moment is go and tidy myself up.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
There we go. I do need to find an armor for myself actually, because I think there are a few things that I do need to buy and repair. Actually, that's the best thing. It's like I haven't found a single armor in here. Like, haven't I looked around or something? But so I'm gonna sell. We're gonna do Pavlina later on. So what I want to sell at this moment is all the materials. So these ones that I'm not using. Yeah, I think that should be okay. We got pebbles in there. Yeah, we might need to buy these things. Do they? Alright, so I do need to find an armor. It's a very beautiful looking game though. Very, very beautiful looking game. And I do need to find myself so alright, let's go and talk to this guy first. Let's finish this quest while we are here. Actually, there was a good thing that I came in here. Let's go and finish this quest. I think he's around here. He's always around here. Where are you? Okay, he's around. Okay, he's there. Okay, found him.
Hail.
Right, let me talk to you. About the Cubans, there won't be any problems.
Cubans, is it done?
Aye. That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes, mate. Why don't you trust me? Come on. Ooh. Do I say... Well, I do want to lie, though. Okay, let's lie.
I ran up to the middle of their camp and yelled, "I'm here for cumin ears!" They were scared shitless. It was easy to kill them after that.
What a load of horse shit. You're full of it.
I'm not lying.
We'll see about that. Now go, before I change my mind. See you later.
So he doesn't trust me, right? So let's talk to him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and talk about Pablina later on. For now, you know how good is the game, right? You can literally get all the plants from here and then you can go out and sell. Like there's like free economy in that sense. I mean, not free economy, like free money. Right, I do like jumping around. I think jumping helps with stamina, vitality, whatever it is, but yeah. So let's get on to another one. I want to do Murica. I kind of want to do mud though. This one might take a little bit of time. Bad blood is there. Pablina. Yeah, let's do mud. Let's find our dog. Okay, that's kind of important. So we're gonna have this on the back. So we will try to find mud. So firstly, we have to go over there, which is what happened in there. So how are we gonna go in there? There's no easy way to go in there, right? Is there? So thief camp is that. That's already been dealt with. I do want to visit the interesting man, there's so many things to do in this game. That's it's so big. There's a human's troop in there. I think that's what they were talking about, that we could get rid of. There's another quest in there. Another quest tipster in there. Is there anything in here that I need to know? Oh, point of interest. Okay. Let's just go and talk this, and then we are gonna go to mud. Right, so the game is so big. I mean, like the biggest quest in this, I believe, town for us is the... Is it him?
Damn it.
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
What could I do? I had to defend my lord.
What? He really is a noble, is he? Well, stone me. I hope he doesn't
You
hold a
might be in
grudge.
trouble.
In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs,
Ooh.
Lawrence the Gelioff innkeeper is your man.
All right.
Farewell, my friend.
I think if I'm around here, I think there's no hurt in asking about Pablina. I think that we can do because we'll be here a lot. So let's talk about Pablina.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know her, but you can ask my father. He'll probably be in the rat house somewhere. Take care, friend.
Okay, that is, yeah, so that's so we did get an update to that, so we're gonna keep that at this moment. But we're gonna focus on mud for sure. There's another. Oh, so quest tipsters are the people who are gonna give you some idea on quest itself, right? So yeah, that's the fact. They're like tipster, right? They're gonna give you tips on the quest. Right, so he's telling me to go and talk to, I think that should be another yeah, point of interest tipster. That's not a quest tipster, but a point of interest. Alright, that they might want us to go to. Cemetery is there, so we have to go in there. So we're gonna go and find out mud, so we can go fast travel to Jelishov, and then oh, what is that guy doing? Whoa! Right. What is this guy doing? Right, let's unmount. Do we have our clothes and everything? Yes, we do. Okay. Just to be careful.
What's that sound? You're a dead man!
Hey, let's chat, let's chat. Okay, why are we trying to fight though? I wanted to have a chat.
Enough! Leave me be!
Okay, let's talk.
I surrender, you hear me?
Yeah. Give me everything you have. Right, I think we can do that, right? Give me everything you have and leave.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go, and I'll give you everything. That's all I have.
Ooh,
let me go.
Russian military sword and ooh, a bandit.
And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of muck.
Okay. Well, he does nothing. I think he took everything that he had. So he's the guy that was fighting with...
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not muck.
Ooh.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herbalist's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Wait, is it? Do we need to go to Bozana then? Oh yeah, it is. All right, let's go. I always forget that. It's not that, so let's just go. Alright, let's go to Bozana and then see.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you trying to get yourself killed? Gotta be very careful about it. Okay, now, yeah, wait a minute. Someone's house. There we go.
Whoa.
How do we dismount? Okay, X. So mount up is E and then X is dismount. Is seen alchemy? Nope. Let's go and talk to her.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I mean, like, I could pay her back, but I kind of want to save my money for now. Yeah, let's talk about
Have
my
you seen
dog.
a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
I mean, like, yeah, it could be, right? I think that, yeah. So that's a possibility. So while I'm here, I'm also going to ask for Marika, just to see if we get anything and if we can move forward that quest
I'm looking
also.
for Marika, and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Sameen. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here, but nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Yeah, what was he afraid of? I mean, like, is it like the two of them not, the parents not happy with them? It could be, they could be eloping, right? So let's
Do
find
you know
it
who
out.
she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Sameen.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor.
Yeah, it's always
But
that.
that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Take care, my friend.
Right, so game is saved, that's good, so we don't need right, I'm not a big fan of this rain. I kinda wanna go and sleep actually. I mean, can I sleep here? I don't know if she allows me to sleep in here or not. But yeah, let's see our updated quest. So we're trying to find mud, and if we were to find mud, where do we need to go? Ooh, that is, wow, that is far away. So it's gonna open up the map for us bigger. That's good. And for, it does not say anything about, Marika. So if I were to, that's bad blood. If I were to look at that one, so that's where Marika is then. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna leave that as it is, and we will try to head towards the tavern. Right, let's go. Now we are in a shell group. God bless you. Also, and let's see. I think, do we talk to the innkeeper, or I mean, we have our place in here, so is it this one? Okay, let's talk to the innkeeper.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh yeah, let's talk about Handscape and also just for a
Excuse
second.
me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
he was here then.
That is
Aye,
Handscape.
he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I got no idea where they went.
That might not be very good for Hans, because they might be taking him, oh no, like kidnapping, like near ransom.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but two local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
What do you mean by water goblin?
You have a water goblin here.
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchuk Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
There's a lot of quests that you can have, right? So I think we're gonna get a lot of quests, a lot of interesting marks.
Did they tell you where it
markings.
happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Ooh, sounds
That
good.
sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
I think he told us about what's going around in here, so we're not gonna go there. Trade, I don't think there's anything. Let's
My
get
dog
about dog.
got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
I think we did ask about that.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometimes. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good.
It acts then other
So
than
I
that's
kind of want to
thanks,
skip that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip that for now. We're gonna do fighting later on. Is it stealing if I eat from here? Okay, it might be. Because I remember before we used to be able to stay. No, we can't. Right, if we look at map, there might be a lot of interesting points that we might have. So which is really, oh yeah, we do need to go to card. We might have a lot of Goblin Hut. Wolf Pack is there. That's the fisherman with the mud skill teacher new quest. I really like the fact that they give us a lot of interesting points now rather than trying to find out by ourselves, in which KCD1 was very much known for. They wouldn't really give us a precise. They would have few interesting points, but it's something that you would have to go around and then try to find it. Right, I think it's similar to this one. If you go near, then it kind of pops up by itself. Right, so I think we're gonna head towards. Right, so one is an F, shepherd, and then this one is fisherman about the mud. I think, do we go towards a fisherman? Yeah, I think we go towards a fisherman. Because I'm not able to fight. If you play, ooh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, let's fight this guys. Let's save them.
I'll get you.
Right, it's taken care of. Alright, I don't want to go there because there are bandits in there. Yes, are you okay, my lady? Wait, can I talk to her? He did not want it to. Right, can I speak to you? Why can't I speak to her? Is it because that guy's still alive? Right. Well, what's happening to this quest? Where did that guy go? Did you kill him? Hello? Or did he get killed? Well, I can't see him though. Has he left or is she still there? Okay, she seems fine now. I think it's okay. I think it's over. Right, can I speak to you? Alright, there we go.
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing, you say? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me. And thank you again.
Oh, train grocery. I'll take that. Why do I always keep on... I don't know, I think, was it X first computers? For PC players? Oh, I really want to say thank you to this guy also. Right, dismount. Can I speak to you? I mean, like, I just want to say thank you to you, but... Okay. Alright, thank you. Right, let's get a move on in here. And let's... Do I want to go in here and figure out what is this place? Okay, why am I dismounting? Okay. Ooh. So I did find a new place. That's great. And that's where the fisherman is. Oh, I'm in the perfect place. Alright. I thought it was a little bit further away from here. And they've got for horses that I can steal. Right. Let's talk to you.
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Is that it?
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here. On the other side of the water, up on the hill, towards the castle.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Take care.
It is quite interesting though, so hopefully it's not dangerous, because it is going to be difficult for me. And I'm not going to look at any of the nests at this moment, because that's going to happen, isn't it? Right, how long do I take to get up? Right, thank you for shoving me up, but... Ooh, I think this should be the gamekeeper, right? This should be the gamekeeper, if I'm not mistaken.
Whoa!
I think... Right, I know I'm getting you distracted. I mean, like, that's the beauty about this game, is that you get distracted a lot. You're gonna do so many things at the same time. There are so many interest points. Right, let's go and try to find this. There is a quest, and there is a skill. Oh, it's a bow. All right.
God bless. How can I help you today, friend?
Could you teach me something? Explain to me the
Can you
competition.
explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face. Obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
Right. Could you teach
I'd
me
like
something?
to learn something.
What is this about?
Survival basics, marksmanship. I would love to have stealth. I would love to have all of them actually. You could do all of them, but I think I'm not going to spend 100 groshens in there at this moment.
What do you...
Let me see for trading. Woodsman Journal. I would love to buy a book. I think books really helps a lot. Marksman kit. Oh, I didn't know
Why
they
are
had
you
marksman.
wasting my time?
Right.
What do you need? Hurry up.
No, what I want to do is I just want to compete in
I'd
the
like to
beginners
Your
one.
first time. What's it to be?
I'm gonna go with longbows are really difficult. I'm gonna go with crossbow.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then crossbow it is. When he brings one, that is.
I mean, I do have a crossbow with me.
like
Okay,
to-
let's do
what's it to
longbow
be?
then. Longbow.
Maybe...
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced? Of course, it's tougher against masters, but you can win more.
I'm really bad at. I'm gonna
I'd
go with
rather not get
beginners.
ahead of myself. I'll try my luck against beginners.
Fine. Of course, it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
How much do I need to pay? Okay.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal.
Ready?
Now!
Right, I'm gonna
I'm
go.
shooting like Apollo himself today.
Did I get anything?
At least it didn't miss entirely.
Man, I'm really bad. I think the bow plays really a little bit better
Bullseye.
this time around. I think, but I got only 8 points. I got 13. Ooh, I was so close to winning it. Ooh, I think I got at the very end though. I think I got the hang of this game. Right, okay, not bad, not bad. Right, I think that was the first time I was trying a bow and arrow. So that is okay. Alright, I think we gotta go head on then. Right, yeah, that's a skill teacher, that's good. Oh, is there a quest with you?
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Does that happen often? In the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well,
What is it? You can tell me.
he drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
I understand. But maybe you're right, and it really is something else this time.
Exactly.
Do you know where he might be? Where is his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you help him, you'll be in his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
I'm no coward. The woods don't scare me.
Neither is Vostatek. But fear can be useful. When you aren't afraid, you throw caution to the wind.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
Why doesn't Vitek go looking for Vostatek then?
I told him, but the lad is young and stubborn. He just doesn't listen to me. And besides, him and Vostatek don't get along very well.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
God be with you.